Cloverfield was created in 2008 and was directed by Matt Reeves and was written by Drew Goddard. Now, when I first started this movie, I was kind of surprised to see that it was a found footage horror movie. Now, I'm not saying it's a bad thing at all. I think it works actually very well, but I'm just saying that I didn't expect to be watching a kaiju movie from a camcorder. But it doesn't matter at all because, as I said before, I think it works very well as a found footage horror movie, and it works a lot better than if it was non-found footage. The actors all around do a good job and a great job sometimes at acting, especially the main cameraman, Hud, who I thought for a while was the same person who voiced Hal in Megamind, but turns out it wasn't. His name's TJ Miller, he did not voice in Megamind. And I literally just found this out like 3 minutes ago as I looked it up. I also think the monster looks really cool. At first, you don't even see the monster. It's mainly just obscured in dust or just not seen at all. And then throughout the movie, you see like little like bits and pieces, like clips and small portions of the monster, which makes you think what it could be. I had an idea what it could be, but when I actually saw that monster, which was awesome, my thought process of what the monster could be was completely off, and I will show you why I thought, but I'd rather not be embarrassed. And on top of that, that big monster also creates some little other smaller creature monsters that are also really cool. They actually remind me a lot from the little like spider head from The Thing. You remember that monster? That was really cool. And just overall, this is just a very fun movie. I mean, you got like a monster destroying cities, you got explosions, gunfire, a bunch of running, some attacks. It's just a fun movie in general. It's very cool to watch. I never found it to be scary. But granted, I don't find like most horror to be scary since I've watched so many of those. But it's definitely a very fun and entertaining watch. And the production of it is just also just really, really cool. There are so many scenes of a group of main characters being in a crowd or in a big spot or on like a giant building inside of it that doesn't look fake at all or really green screen at all. Even though they use a lot of green screen, it doesn't look green screen or fake at all. It doesn't look like they're on a set. Well, except for like one sequence where they're on like a rooftop, but besides that, everything it looks great. It's very impressive. However, I do think the movie could have been shorter by like a couple minutes in specifically two areas. The first area being in the beginning, the party scene, where we get to meet some characters and our main characters. And I think this could have been just shortened. I mean, I get why there's an introduction, so when the action and mayhem does happen, it's like very shocking and you're excited for it. So the beginning is just kind of like build up. But even then, I feel like it could have been cut by like a couple minutes. It just felt a little long. And the ending, I mean, I do like the ending, but not to get into spoiler territory, but there's a event that happens to our main characters that if it would have ended there, I feel like it would have been a much more shocking and better ending. But after that event, it goes on for like 5 minutes, and I have some problems with that last 5 minutes that I don't want to go over. But I do like the final section of the ending in the last 30 seconds of that. I do like that, but overall I think it could have been cut down in those two areas, but otherwise it's just a great movie and I really like it. So yeah, if I had to give this a score out of 20, I would give it like a 15. Again, very fun and very impressive, and also just a lot of good things about it. But I do feel like it could have been cut down in a few areas, and that would have lessened some of my other problems I have with it. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time.